Hello everyone, it's just a dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between the Roborock Qrevo S5V with the green sticker on the left, retails for $900, it is on sale for $600, and the Roborock Qrevo QV35A on the right. These are brand new Roborocks just released, and this one on the right retails for $650, but it's on sale for $459. So the one on the right's cheaper. It's $450 compared to $600. I bought both of these robots with my own money. I wasn't paid for this video. I'll put links to them in the show description notes. If you purchase them using my links, the products don't cost you anymore, but I do get a small commission from the sale. It is a way of helping support my channel. That way I can do these honest reviews. Now I have full detailed reviews, how they clean carpet, how they mop, but in this video, I'm gonna go over the features, what features are different and which one I recommend for which purpose. So both of these robots have a docking station with a dirty water tank and a clean water tank. They're both going to auto empty the robots into a dust bag. They both have the same dust bag. Probably the biggest difference, the S5V has a split brush roller. So this helps with long hair. If you have a dog or if you have really long hair on your carpet or hardwood floors, this split brush roller design is going to help prevent that hair from wrapping around the roller. It gets directed to the center and then gets sucked up. On the QV35A, we've got the single brush roller. It does okay, but you'll see around the sides here, since it's one single brush roller, hairs can get wrapped around them, and they tend to get wrapped around them towards the edge here. Now the next biggest difference is the mop pads. Both of them can raise and lower the mop pads 10.5 millimeters, but the S5V, it can move one of the mop pads right up next to the wall when it's cleaning. Whereas over here on the QV35A, it just can lift them up and down. It can't move the mop pad over to the side of the wall. Now both of them again have that carpet sensor. They do a really good job of sensing carpet and they know when to lift the mop pads. Now both of them have this, this side brush. Neither one of them extend it, but it's a design that helps prevent long hairs from wrapping around it. Now as far as suction power, the S5V has 12,000 pascals of suction and the QV35A has 8,000 pascals of suction. They both have an onboard water tank that they can spray water on top of the mop pads to keep them wet. Now I love that both of them have LiDAR navigation. Both of them do a really good job of mapping your house, and in the map you can tell it no-go zones, put it on a schedule. They both use the same Roborock app, which I definitely love that Roborock app. It's got a lot of features. Now neither one of them have a camera. They do have obstacle avoidance. They do okay. I did find the QV35A had a little bit better obstacle avoidance with stuff that's low to the ground, but they're not perfect. They do have the bumper technology when they run into something, but if it's tall enough for the LiDAR to hit, then they will avoid it. It's where they struggle is when things are low to the ground, like a cable or something. I love that they both have physical buttons here. They both have a side sensor. Around back, they both charge their robots and they both fill their internal water tanks up the same. They both have the same dust bin. So as it vacuums your house, everything's gonna go into this dustbin. I like that it has a really nice large filter. You're gonna have to clean that filter. Once in a while, you will have to replace it.
Dustbin installed.
Yep. It is a little bit different. I apologize for that. This opening is a little bit bigger than the S5V. I was just assuming they fit in each other ones, but they are a little different.
Dustbin installed.
Now again, the docking stations are almost identical except for one thing. The S5V uses cold water to wash the mop pads, but then it uses hot air to dry them. Over here on the QV35A, it uses cold water, or just room temperature water, I should say. It doesn't heat it, same with this one. But it uses room temperature air, or cold air I call it, to dry the mop pads. So it takes a little bit longer to dry the mop pads, where over here on the S5V, you can dry them in about 2 hours. Now I love that both of them have this removable base dock station. You can take this over to your sink, you can see it's the same, and you can rinse this all up, get this all nice and clean, and then it goes in very easy. And there's the base station. You can see where in the middle there, that white tube, it's gonna suck the dirty water out. Right above that is where it fills the robot up, charges it, and over here is the same. And again, both of them take the exact same dust bag. You'll have to change that, replace that about every 2 months. And up here, the clean water tank and dirty water tanks are the same. Now again, do not pay full retail. The retail on the S5V, $900. There's much better robots for $900, but when it's on sale for $600, I definitely give it a thumbs up. I do like it. I love that split brush roller design. I love the mop pad that comes out. Now this thing really struggles with obstacle avoidance. If you see in my detailed review, it did really struggle with stuff that's low to the ground, which it does take a more expensive robot with a more expensive sensor to sense that stuff that's low to the ground. So these are considered budget friendly. Now definitely the QV35A, $459. Now this is the first sale. They just released it a couple months ago, I think February, March of 2025. So I expect this to go a little bit cheaper. Usually after about 6 or 8 months, then it starts to get, they'll put it on sale once in a while, but this one actually had a little bit better obstacle avoidance for the stuff. Now, not perfect by any means. It's not going to be superior to these ones like the Mova P50 that has a really good obstacle avoidance, but LiDAR, you're going to have a great user experience with either one of them. Same app, same LiDAR navigation, mapping your house, same docking station. They do it a little bit, you know, they saved on the hot air, so they remove stuff. You know, it doesn't have the dirt detect sensor, which, you know, the curve and the edge over there, they have the dirt detect sensor, which I do like. If it washes the mop pads and it sends the water through a dirt detect sensor before it gets to the dirty water tank. If it's too dirty, it tells the robot to go remop. Well, that's an extra sensor, which costs more money. Neither one of these have that. I do like that both of them have this new anti-tangle side brush, but they don't extend them. Neither one does. But I do think this S5V, that split brush roller design, is the future. I mean, if you don't have long hairs, a bunch of them, you'll be all right with the single brush roller. But that's the future. I think all robots are going to have that eventually. So I did just get the new Roborock Q series. These are two different ones. I forget which. They almost look identical, but they're different. So I did buy these with my own money. I'm probably going to continue doing that. I did get them. I recently did a video on the Matic robot vacuum cleaner, which they sent to me for free. Got some feedback on that, so I do appreciate everybody's feedback on that. It is hard to be unbiased when you get a product sent to you for free. So going forward, I probably will not be doing free products. I got to really weigh that. But with the feedback that I've been getting, I probably won't, but we'll see. Yeah, it is a lot better when you can buy the product with your own money and give your completely honest opinion and send it back if you don't like it. So that's probably going to be the future. Now let me know what you think of this video. Should I have shown them side by side? I could have grabbed sections of an old video, or I could have done a new video, but I felt like it was important just to get the information out. And if you want to see exactly how they clean, I have that 45-minute video that shows you. You know, I show you how to set it up. Each one, I unbox it, set it up, and use it for the first time. And then I do a detailed review, cleaning corners and stuff. So I hope that's okay. I'll try to put that link in the show description notes. If you can't find the link, just search Just a Dad Qrevo S5V, and it should show up. It should show the videos, all the videos that I have for that. So again, I really do appreciate everybody's support. None of this would be possible without everybody's support. And again, if you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.